It's early morning, a few hundred steps from the banks of the Rio Grande River on the American side, and these men, women, and children are anxious about what the day will bring. They hope the worst is behind them.
We cross the river and then we walk for 2 hours, and then we turn ourselves in.
AMADO LOPEZ is 17 and alone. He left his home in El Salvador 3 weeks ago, hitching rides north until he reached the U.S.-Mexico border. He hopes to join an older sister in Los Angeles, but for now, he's been detained by U.S. Border Patrol agents. So many have come that the agents have run out of buses to take them to the stations where they'll be processed. They're tired, they're frightened, and they're wondering what will come next.
Yes, I am afraid. I have never been through anything like this before.
CARMEN is a single mother from El Salvador. She just crossed the river with her 2 sons.
We crossed on a raft. It went all bad. I was in mud up to my waist, and I lost all our documents.
Now she worries U.S. authorities will take away her children because she can't immediately prove they're hers. That after surviving the Mexican cartels who control the river's southern banks and the currents in which previous migrants have drowned.
There we go. I think we're good to go.
Father Roy Snipes, a local Catholic priest, shows us the landscape by boat.
That's Mexico there, and this is Texas here. Now they come on these green canvas rafts, and you might have 6 or 8 people in a big raft coming across.
By day, the surroundings look serene. A handful of soldiers guard the American side, and the occasional armed speedboat leaves us in its wake.
That's Border Patrol there. These beautiful people are just struggling to survive, just to survive. And then there's a human crisis. We're getting hysterical and looking at them as if they were some kind of a pest.
The number of migrants caught crossing the U.S. southern border is now the highest in decades. These families have found temporary shelter with the priest. They're among the lucky ones, allowed to remain in the U.S. while their cases go through the immigration courts.
I think they're scared and hopeful. You know, they're hoping to make it to the United States and find a good life.
The Biden administration is expelling most migrants back to Mexico, where they will again face the cartels. But still, more arrive at the border, believing it's a chance worth taking. Heidi, Zhou-Castro, Al Jazeera, McAllen, Texas.